Hey YouTube. So I'm looking at my costuming stuff again, and I've discovered some flaws with the last hardening method I used. If you look closely, you can see right here, and there's a huge divot there. What happened was, I needed to store this stuff for a while after I moved, so it had been sitting there and resting on top of each other. And this is the glued one. This one's also glued with the Mod Podge and all that jazz. And I think it's too soft. So unfortunately, what that means is I'm going to have to take this piece and this painted piece, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And I think I'm going to have to put a coat or two of the plastic over it and then paint it all again. The other thing I found too, even on this chest piece, let me juggle some parts here. There's a couple spots which you can sort of see right here where the Mod Podge that I'm using to stop whatever was going on with this that was making it sticky. Oh, see, yeah, there's another spot here because I had something resting on it. The Mod Podge is not holding up. Luckily, because this is all plastic, it's very rigid underneath, so there's no divots. It's just wherever the Mod Podge was and something was touching it, it kind of ended up sticking together. So I don't know if I just didn't give enough time for the Mod Podge to cure, or I might be looking at finding another clear coat that will dry at a much harder finish. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm hoping to get some more work done on this stuff in the coming months, especially before it starts snowing, because I have to do most of my painting outside, because I'm in a basement here now with my workshop, and I don't know if I want to use all that fumey stuff in an unventilated area, so I think I'm going to have to be doing it outside. But unfortunately, I need to figure out what I'm doing first. So as I figure out what other materials I'm going to use, I'm going to go with that. For the record, I mean, for people that don't want to use like kind of toxic plastic resins or fiberglass or all that jazz, this is still okay. It's kind of like upgraded paper mache-ish. So you could still do that if you're not planning on having a high wear piece. My worry here is that, especially these pieces, these are going to be banging into things a lot, and into the chest piece, because, you know, I'll have to be moving my arms as I'm stumbling around in this costume once I finally get it done. So, like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but beyond plasticking and painting and then seeing what happens. But anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know, if you're thinking of doing what I showed in the last video, there are some flaws that you should be aware of. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, hopefully I'll make another video in the next little while. But until then, see ya.